So here I have my weekly shop. You know, it amounted to, actually no, I lost the receipt. So I actually know how much this was. But we have the eggs, you know, the most essential ingredient for bodybuilding. You know, rice. Actually, here's the receipt. Here's the receipt. So all this was 53 euro, but that's without the yogurt because they didn't have the yogurt that I usually like. They had yogurt, but it had fat, and I don't like fat, so I like the 0% yogurt fat. You know, so anyway, we have rice here. You know, smoked salmon. I get 2 of these. You know, 1 packet of banana. You know, we have obviously chicken breast. You know, 4 salmon downs. You know, and obviously my favorite, 2 packet of bagels. Put it here. And Nutella for the yogurt. That's what I say. See with the Nutella, yeah, I have with the 0% fat because if I have it with the other yogurts, because the other yogurts that they had like sugar in it. So, and I don't like that. I like to monitor or control the level of sugar that I'm taking in. So I like to have the 0% fat because I know there's no sweetener in it. And then I can just add whatever amount of Nutella that I want. And then plus the banana will give me that sweetness that I would need with my yogurts. Then we have pasta, obviously, chorizo, that's chorizo or chorizo, yeah, that's chorizo. Another one banana, so that's 10 bananas altogether. So I try to have 2 a day. And then we have the favorite, that's lamb. It's actually fucked up right now. And then just tomato sauce, I guess. You know, tomato and chili sauce. Yeah, that's what it says there. So yeah, so that will kind of be my weekly shop. You know, all this food should last me till about next week. So it usually lasts me an hour and a half. No, an hour and a half. No, a week and a half. It lasts me for a week and a half. You know, usually because I have everything twice. You know, so that's basically what I eat most of my week because I eat the same thing every week. You know, like I rarely ever change it. My workout and my food are always the same. They stay the same. I rarely ever change it unless I feel the need to change it. No, I feel the need to add something. Or else I'm getting sick of the same food, then on the weekend I might have something different. But other than that, it always stay the same, you know. It's just that I was just seeking that they did have my yogurt, you know, but I can get it tomorrow. You know, I'll go to another shop and get the yogurt that I want. But yeah, that's just my weekly food, you know. Feel free to copy, feel free to use it, and if it helps you, that's better. But anyways, today's topic is gonna be bodybuilding, but I'm sweating right now, so I'm gonna have a shower and then we'll hit the topic of the day. Bodybuilding. For me, bodybuilding is not a sport, it's not fitness, you know. I'd put bodybuilding in the same categories as sculptors, carvers, painters, you know, because they're art, and I see bodybuilding as a form of art, you know. And where do those artists showcase their art? On the stage, you know. And same with bodybuilder, you know, they go on stage, they showcase how stage they become or how big they become. So I think it's only right to put them in that category. And also, I don't think it's fitness because I think fitness targets your cardiovascular muscle, you know, so your breathing capacity, so your lungs, your heart, you know, it improves those muscles, and bodybuilding doesn't really improve any of those muscles. So that's why I think it's not fitness. Because if I ask you to run 10 kilometers, you might have the biggest muscle, but you might find it hard to run that. If I ask you to run up and down the court, you might have the biggest muscle, but you might find it hard to run in the court. If I ask you, you know, to step on the ring, you might have the biggest muscle, but you might find it hard to fight even for 30 seconds. What am I saying to me? Even for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, you might be out of breath, you know? And that's because your lung capacity doesn't match your muscle capacity. And that's what I think the difference is, you know, between fitness and bodybuilding, you know. But that's my opinion, you know. But once again, it depends on you as a person, you know. It depends on your athletic ability, you know, because I know some people, it's very easy for them to pick up a sport, you know, even though they didn't train for it, and others find it very hard to pick up a sport. But generally, if you stick at one thing and train for one thing, you're only gonna be an expert at that one thing. You know, for example, if you take footballers, football is only expert at football. If we ask a footballer to go play basketball, even though some might be athletically good, you know, they might hit 3 points or 2 points. They might be, you know, they might have a good enough level. They might not be their level might not be their level. Their level will not be the same level as the professionals that train basketball. You know, and same thing if you take a basketball player, you ask them to go on, you ask them to play football. Yeah, they might have a good ability to play football, a good athletic ability to play football, but their level might not be as good as the professional. And that's where any sport, like any tennis player, golf players, you know, like swimmers, like, because usually once you focus on one thing and you train for one thing, you're only gonna be good at that one thing, even though you have the athletic ability to do other things, you know. And that's it with bodybuilding, you know. Just because you do bodybuilding doesn't mean you cannot fight. Just because you do bodybuilding doesn't mean you cannot play football. Just because you do bodybuilding doesn't mean that you cannot play sport. As a matter of fact, by doing bodybuilding, you're building your body to its perfect athletic form. So meaning that if you have a good body, yeah, and you want to pick up a sport, it might be very easy, or it might be easier for you to pick up a sport because you already have the physical capacity to do the sport. You know, so yeah, so you already have the physical capacity to do the sport. You know, for example, me, if I want to play football right now, I have the physical capacity to do the sport, but what I will lacking will be my cardiovascular muscle, because even though I have the physical capacity, you know, I might be out of breath with the warm up. I might not be able to play 90 minutes match. I might not even 45 minutes. I might not be able to play that. You know, I might not be able to do up and down, you know, running, you know. But if I focus on both, I get used to it. Because at the end of the day, your body get used to your training. So let's say I do weightlifting and I do bodybuilding. I do weightlifting. No, I do, why am I saying weightlifting? Fuck's sake. No, let's say I'm a bodybuilder and I also play sport, yeah. And I might find it hard to play the sport first, but once I pick up, it'll be very easy. And I'm actually, what's the one I'm looking for? I'm actually progress at a higher rate than the people that just do the sport, because I have the physical capacity to do so, you know. So bodybuilding will give you a good advantage when it comes to sport, but if you just do that alone, you know, like you're gonna be behind if you pick up a sport, or like you pick up any kind of extracurricular activity apart from bodybuilding, you know. So, but that's just my take on it, you know. Feel free to take it, and you know, and everything that I've said is just based on what I've experienced, you know. And even just warm up your body. Let's say I wanna warm up my body, yeah. And let's say I woke up, yeah, I'm going to the gym and I'm going training. My body will be warm faster to doing a sports warm up than a gym warm up. You know, like my body will be warmed up faster to doing a sport warm up than a gym warm up. You know, because the gym will not really target my blood pressure. Well, it will target it, but I a slower rate than my sports. You know, because I'm running, you know, I'm doing a proper warm up, I'm stretching, so therefore my blood is being pumped at a higher rate than if I just do muscle training, you know. So that's just my take, you know, and everything that I've said is based on my experience, what I've experienced, what I've learned, and what I've came to understand through doing both, you know. But yeah, so today I think I'm going to do poll. So I'm going to do a poll session. It's going to be very fast, and it's going to be very, 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 very fast because I'm tired. And yeah, just do a poll session, you know. And yeah, like I said, just do a poll session, and hopefully y'all will enjoy the video like always, and I will see y'all in the gym. All right, so like any poll day, yeah, we always start with pull-ups, you know. And I think, like I said before, I've said it many times, and I'm going to say it again, the higher the bar, the better the pull-up will be. So we're going to start with that, you know, 5 sets or 12. You know, 5 sets or 12 or 13. Even 15, depending on how I'm feeling, you know. But 5 sets of that, and then we go to the rows. And then we just attack everything else as we go on. You know. just attack it. Cause today I'm not really feeling it, so I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, as quick as I can. You know, obviously with the correct form and the correct everything. You know, to make sure that I don't injure myself. So I think I did chest yesterday, and my elbow and my kind of inside shoulder, like right here, it's a bit sore. So I'm trying to take it light. You know, so we're gonna start with that, and then we're going with the rest of the workout. There is different form of training, yeah. So you can do powerlifting, which focus more on strength, bodybuilding, which focus more on aesthetic, calisthenics, which focus more on body strength, you know, your own body strength. And me personally, yeah, the one that I have the hardest time with is calisthenics, because you know, I don't have the strength to do. Obviously, I can do it, but you know, all the chin-ups, all the what they call, all those hand raises, not hand raises, you know, all those body pull-ups. I find it hard to do them, you know. And powerlifting, yeah, I just the point in that. So my domain of expertise is bodybuilding, you know. So, but I think that's what I'm good at, and that's where I get most of my strength from. And plus, yeah, like I said it many times, yeah, I rather look good than be strong or look strong, you know. And bodybuilding doesn't really focus on strength; they focus more on muscle parts, you know. Even though most trainings will have all those street trainings probably have the same exercises, but it just depends on how you do them, you know. Because even though they have the same exercises, yeah, it's a matter of how you do them and how you train them, you know. And that's where bodybuilding comes in, because there are certain exercises, yeah, in bodybuilding that you wouldn't use for powerlifting, and same goes, you know. There are certain exercises in powerlifting that you wouldn't use for bodybuilding, you know. So that's kind of difference, you know. And obviously, I figured out which is which, so that's why I'm able to do this now. But yeah. But if you want to start, yeah, you need to first figure out what you're good at, you know, what you want, what your goals are, you know, and then you can go from there. Because if you don't know where to start, you're not going to know how to do it. So you need to start by finding out what you're good at, what you want. If it's strength, powerlifting. If it's strength, powerlifting. And if it's body strength, because powerlifting is muscle strength. But if it's body strength, then calisthenics. And if you want to look good, then bodybuilding. So yeah. Well, we're gonna attack the rows now. 5 sets, 2 warming up sets and then 3 main sets. So that's usually how I do it with most of my workouts, you know, especially when I go heavy. I always do 2 warming up sets, except for legs. So for legs, I do 3 warming up sets. Usually it's 2 warming up sets and then 3 main sets, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna hit this now and then see how fast you can get this done. friend, yeah, that want to get into bodybuilding, yeah, and he was telling me that you want to buy like accessories, to help him exercise, yeah. And I told him this, yeah. More times, these workout, these gym accessories, yeah, are just money-making items. They actually don't help. What you need is your body. Once you have your body, that's really the only tool that you can use, because you can buy all these items, yeah. But these businesses that are making items, like just for money. Like the only items I see you need is a belt. Belt, knee sleeves for legs. That's about it, That's really about it. Your gym should have everything that you need. Your bands. Even some gyms will provide you a belt. So you want them to buy it, because some gyms actually provide you with gym equipment, belt, whether it's for pull-ups, whether it's for V-squat, whatever belt you need, yeah, your gym should have it. So you're actually buying it, just a waste of money. And that's what I told him, just bring your body to the gym, and if your gym does have everything, then find the gym that has everything, because most gyms should provide you with everything, But the only items that are precious, like I said, is belts and knee sleeves, because they really help with the knees and the back stabilization, But that's my opinion, Feel free to waste your money, but I'm just giving my opinion, I finally made it to 60 kg dumbbell row. I think that's the heaviest dumbbell that they have here, But when I max up with the 6 kg on the incline dumbbell, yeah, that's when I know that I can't go anymore up. Because I think with these machines, yeah, not with this machine, with most of the machines in this gym, I've already maxed out, or I'm coming close to maxing out. So when I get to that stage, yeah, I don't know what I'll do. But like always, we're gonna do 3 sets of this, and then finish it with the lat pull down, because I always finish all my workout with a specific exercise. And for back, it's always lat pull down. So we're gonna finish it with the lat pull down and then go home. When it comes to working out, yeah, you need to find your own routine, because there's no perfect routine. You can listen to people saying, push 4 legs, rest 1 day a week, rest 2 days a week, or do 4 times a week training, rest 2 days a week, or do this and do that and do that. There's no perfect way in which you can train, You have to come in and figure out yourself, because your routine, your workout routine, is only unique to you. That's what you see, like when you show somebody else, yeah, or when somebody else train with you, they might not be able to keep up with your routine, because your routine, you designed it for you. You designed it, and you thought that's the optimal way for you to work out. So always stick to it. At least if you have a routine. If you don't, the best thing is to just come in, do it, because eventually you're gonna figure it out. And then when you figure it out, just stick at it. Sticking at it is the most important part, because you can listen to other people. You can listen to science. If your routine goes either to the scientist level or to the influencer's knowledge, then that means it's unique to you, Like I always said, everything in your life is always unique to you. So your body, the way your body is, the way your body's gonna get, the way your body's gonna be, your body definition and designation is only unique to you. That's why you can see, you can try have the same body as C-Ball, you can try have the same body as your favorite influencer, or you can try have the same body as as whoever inspires you, but you're never gonna really have it because your muscle designation, the way your muscle is designed, is different to the way their muscle is designed. You know, that's why I keep saying, yeah, each body, each muscle is unique to you. So you really need to find the exercises that work for you instead of copying or trying to do what others are doing. You know, but that's just my opinion. You know, but anyway, we're gonna attack the second set. You see my back here? Back is the most essential muscle when it comes to posing, yeah. But like I said before, I've said it many times, yeah, I don't like training back because you can't get a pump. Like you actually can't get a pump when it comes to training back. You know, obviously you see the result in training back by the shape, you know, by hitting the pose, by the lats, you know, wide lats, firm back. You see the progress that way. But in terms of feeling the pump during the workout, you don't feel it. Compared to chest, if you train chest, yeah, you're gonna feel that pump. You're gonna feel those high blood pressure. You're gonna feel it. Yeah, all shoulders. You're gonna feel the shoulder pump. You know, but back, for some reason, yeah, I never seem to feel it. But that's no excuse for me not to pose, because obviously you all know that at the end of the video we all have to hit the pose. So when I finish this, I'm gonna hit a few poses just to see how the back looks. You know, because I think bodybuilding, yeah. When it comes to bodybuilding, yeah, you need to have an aesthetic back, you know. Not necessarily a wide back or a firm back, but just aesthetics. Your back needs to look aesthetics, you know. Because me, I think, you know, I've said it to my friends, I've said it to lots of people, yeah, my back is aesthetics. It's not a stage back. I don't have like a stage back, you know, but I have an aesthetic back for posing, you know. So if I were to step on stage, my back wouldn't win, you know, and I know that. But that's why I try to work on it, you know. But you wouldn't win, but I like the most aesthetics, you know, at least I believe so anyway, you get me? But yeah, but we're gonna do three sets of that pull down, and then check the pump, do the pose, and then go home. Because, you know, I need to eat. You know, today I'm making pasta. I love my pasta. I always eat pasta and rice. You know, and that's what other thing when it comes about the building here. It's the food. The food is the most important thing when it comes to any type of exercise or sport. The food is the most important food. It's the most important part. You need to eat correctly, and you need to eat healthy. Hopefully, I eat healthy. But with that being said, yeah, it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy yourself, you know. But because like I eat healthy, yeah, but I also find time to enjoy myself, you know. Like last week, I had a takeaway, you know, because I haven't had one, you know. Because I think that having a takeaway and going off of food are two different things. You get me? So I try to have a takeaway at least once every 2 to 3 weeks, you know. Because you need to enjoy yourself. You can't just eat strict all the time. Because I'm not looking to compete, you know. For me, this is for fun. I do it for fun. I do it to interact with you, you know. I do it to teach y'all, and I also do it so I can learn from y'all. I can learn from y'all in order to improve my video and for it to be pleasant for y'all to watch. So, you know, like I just want to have a decent life, you know, decent lifestyle, you know, with food, training, work, money, you know, everything that's essential to live. I just want to have a decent one. And yeah, that's really it. But I want to do 3 shots of this and then go home. I've maxed out with the last program, so I don't know what is the next step because I've already maxed out, so I don't know how I can increase it. But now that I've maxed out, yeah, I think I'm gonna focus more on the motion and the reps. You know, so I want to try to do it slow with control, you know. And then if I master the slow and the control motion, then I guess that's it really, because there's really nothing I can do to add more weight with the machine. You know, and that's the problem when maxing out. You know, because you basically max out, so you can't go up. Either you have to find another way to improve it by doing by maxing out and doing a drop set, or by just doing drop set, because you can't really go up in weight anymore. You know, so I'm stuck with the maxing out. So yeah, the best thing for me right now is just to control it and go slower.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater, let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity's centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh,
I'm hungry, you know, I'm tired. I haven't eaten since this morning, you know, and obviously living a life like this, you know, it can be tough. Well, it's not really tough because that's how I live my life. Most of the time, you know, I just eat twice a day, and then, you know, once in the morning or the afternoon, and then once after my gym workout, you know. But it's not the end of the video, and I'm just gonna leave it at this. For me, bodybuilding, yeah, is a way to kind of get my body in shape and my mindset correct. You know, it's not just about lifting weight and looking the biggest, you know, because I actually don't care about that. Like I said before, you know, me, I just want to get my mind in the right space, you know, because there's a lot that goes to my head, and there's probably a lot that goes to your head, and the best way to deal with that will be to kind of find something to take your mind off it, you know, whatever it is for you. I hope it helps you. For me, I find joy in bodybuilding. It used to be football, but I don't play football anymore, so now I just find joy in bodybuilding, you know. And also, you know, I like it because I want to get a certain mindset, you know. Like, you know, I'm a big fan of anime, and most of my ideology comes from anime, you know. And the anime that marked me the most was Berserk, you know, Guts. You know, that's the mindset I want to get at, you know, because, spoiler, if you ever watch Berserk, you know, Griffith, you know, God's best friend, yeah, basically sacrificed all of his crew for greater power. And God's girlfriend, Casca, you know, was cursed, you know, and kind of went insane. And even to all of that, he stayed by her side. You know, he stayed by her side, you know, protected her, you know, tried to help her even at a time when she would kind of reject him because of nightmares. You know, she kind of reject him. She'd be scared because he's the only one that survived out of the crew. but he stayed there. He never let her go, you know. And that's the kind of life and mindset I wanna get to, you know. And also it's just like the presence, you know. I want people to feel my presence when I walk in a room, like, yeah, this guy is the guy. Obviously I'm not there yet, you know, but I want to get a stage where I can walk into anyone and everybody be like, yeah, this guy is the guy, you know. And that will be based just off the work I've done on myself, not what I've acquired, just based on the work that I've done on myself, you know. So that's kind of where I want to get at, you know. And when it comes to bodybuilding also, yeah, you know, I think it's one of the hardest thing to do, you know, in life, you know, because like you can play sport, yeah, but the thing with sport, especially like football, yeah, you have a match, yeah, you can go out eat takeaway, you know, you can eat pizza, you can eat like Chinese, you can eat like Japanese, which Japanese is the best food, but I'm just saying as a form of it, I'm just saying as an example, yeah, you can eat Japanese, you know, you can eat takeaway, you know, and still play good or still play, you know, still play the game on the weekend. Where bodybuilding, yeah, if you eat like any of those type of food that I've listed, yeah, there's a none. I was gonna say there's a highly likelihood of you losing gains, but it's a certainty. You know, you will lose your gain, you'll be backtrack, you know, so you really have to be strict on your diet to see progress, you know, because like I say, bodybuilding is an art, you know, and like every art, if you make a mistake, you have to repaint the whole thing, you know, and that's no bodybuilding. So if you just eat that takeaway, that 1 week that you feel like you need it, if you eat it, you know, for the next week you might be backtracked, you know, and the thing I will say is bodybuilding has, you know, when you do bodybuilding, you learn your body, so you know at what rate or at which rate, you know, you can get back in shape, you know, because I know what I know, like I know like when my body will get back in shape if I have like takeaway and all, and like all those scrappy food. I know how long it will take me because, you know, I've learned my body, you know, muscle memory. So I kind of try to stay away from them. Obviously, like I say, you know, you have to enjoy yourself every now and then, you know, but not every week, you know. So yeah, like I say, bodybuilding is very tough, you know. I wouldn't say it's harder than football or any type of sport, but I'd say preparation alone probably will be harder. In terms of training, you know, like in terms of training, I'd say equal, if not football or sport are harder, you know. But in terms of preparation, the mindset that you need to have, you know, like the mindset you need to have, yeah, to be a bodybuilder is harder than the mindset you need to have to be a footballer. I think anyway. I think, you know, in my opinion, that's what I think, you know. Because, like, you know, when you lift weight and you eat clean all the time, the craving that you get is insane. You know, the craving that you get is insane, you know. Because you might go to the shop, especially when you're in a weekly shop, you might go to that one section where you see like chocolate box or donuts, you know, or like crisps, you know, or like chocolate tablets, you know, or like chocolate balls, you know. You might see every and any type of sweets. You're gonna be tempted to buy one just, you know, just to have. And obviously, like, you know, don't kind of drown into that temptation, because once you drown in it, that's when you're gonna repeat the cycle of buying more and 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 more till one day you wake up, you've lost your game, you know. So that's all I will say for bodybuilding now. And, you know, I hope you all like the video, and like always, please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.